was currently a free Ghana airbobo and it's a Maame Tiwaa. Yaw Sarpong Tiwaa, Safoban Tiwaa. Less than 24 hours ago, specifically in Ranajo. Maame Ekatana near Edja went to me and BBU. We're trying to need a confirmed by the manager. Now, as same way as someone are hopa. In fact, one of the tragic stories I had to the whole of this year. We are but we're one of the top ones. Why? Because the legendary Yaw Sarpong, we know can say the area no, or that's who you at them. And the only person I all care for and I say, oh show your friend says certain supporter. And yet easy said, Udofu bim pubeti mi ayama. Say Sebi, Obeja and nine. Say a big good home over Johnson. The only person who take care of all these responsibilities, as even confirmed by software warrior Yaw Sarpong CC. Maame Tiwaa. And it's a Maame Tiwaa. Aka baby. And then when I say, me denya ne no. I was say Munkwan and I'm Ghana internet. Buje. Boy, we are a friend saying Kobe Buje, one of the biggest, influencers on Ghana. Or those when it comes to history, say. Atiako Tom Poirampoa, boy, no what the beba. No about teaching much. If any Buje, I'll try to get his photo. In fact, if we play video, be or the about 12 points. Now, and also, the British, finally, or more confess, Bonnie, dear man, especially Ghana. Or my dear Bonnie, to the extent that the number of artefacts, a bit PM was Asante Kingdom, can once more. And no, I just a tip of the iceberg. I was and S.A.D confessing Bonium de Diviasi. Now, Omato documentary on the Abetua Bontin, currently executive, Tiadia that documentary is from slaves to bond. Hey, what an insult! From slaves to bond means when we use yes and normally are bonded. Ababedane says a back woman are bonded. To me, I believe say the best titles and commodity documentary, a confession. Na me yankoni yankoti S.A.D buji actually nsem ene a slide intro bi a wodi di kan ye bia ne aka ne the main documentary no me ne umienu nyina ya chance into it.
The British Museum also has about 200 gold objects from the Kingdom of Asante, today located within Ghana.
Utie show sa artifacts no the bread Ghana for kra no aye ni age no Asante Kingdom. They have more than 200 though. They have more than 200 still there.
Throughout the 19th century, the British were gradually weakening and destroying this kingdom.
They were gradually destroying, weakening this kingdom. Means it took them time. Oman fiti prekope anomugu Asante Kingdom no. Name omo demre kakra no mugu no gradually. What got to say kingdom ho? And what got to say grow now this colonies and in kura wetimi capture me na a kingdom be I friend of the Asante Kingdom. And they were like, okay, then ye annexes are growing baby I this one. So gradually the British were like the big kingdom we need the Ababa. So while the Asantes were there thinking about themselves, having their peace and not thinking about anything, we said Obi Babedi, so having their own currency, having their own, unity, development and everything. They were like, no, you be good crew, you best say sa crew near their Kanye and Sasa. And gradually they were doing that.
Two of its rulers, Asante Kingdom, were exiled to the Seychelles. It sounds a bit funny now, but back then there was no resort in the Seychelles and it was actual exile. As a result, at the end of the 19th century, the British finally annexed Asante, and it became part of the British colony of the Gold Coast.
You see, into Omudane Baybon Sam, Omudane says, or say for the Asante Kingdom no for very long time. So finally, we must destroy kingdom no. Now omode beka nkura wo mu disuo. Now tie buje sem na ode betuga no tie buje.
You know, sometimes it's kind of crazy how most of this history about Ghana are not even found in the country anymore. Like you find them sitting in museums outside of Ghana. And they barely teach us some of these things in classrooms. They'll never mention it to us. Even if it's mentioned, it sounds like a story. But it's actually a reality to the whole thing. So I don't know.
Or say anyone say, yeah, he kro Ghana. And this guy is not an Asante. But with him, but he will be standing for reality. I don't know, correct. And the Biamaka says Ghana Yanji, in fact, near history now too. Yes, tribalism ne shasi from a womb. Jem bury this particular tribal history. Ghana ni. And this young man is asking, so on Tiasia, Adentia. And sometimes you feel like these kind of stories and give it me more mind sound like a story. Even such a need because we can't only fact in our books you need to understand that or can it is a story. But actually these things are real. And a serious matter says see a kingdom and can you bet me a Ghana no a closer country and as a kingdom a Ben Ghana. Young Kwakosi Bruni for Enquajibusian could have been Asante as a nation. And he said, Asante nation went to Yambem. Near annexing no Abeka what we call Ghana who and that. I didn't think I enches are no my way was yem major. Yema Ghana of whom yema picture no yet clear to people. I then yet can't say story. Come see anyone. Tribalism no and your individual and one. Ya memu na yebu from parliament one. From education system, you know, Jem bury one tribe history, but you see, would you say anyone like I India? Because if Bruni trying to grow man wakamai. By our idea, Yentiminka said there was a kingdom currently and K1ng Ghana or not to me resisting Bruni for very long time. I didn't need to mean that. Now they be a history near to say, Kwame Nkrumah Brian and I could see Bruni one. I said, Yema could see Bruni a superhero too much. But there was a kingdom man. They suffered before they could even, annex it. It made history near beautiful. It's been Ghana history near backwards and Kessia. And then you can say story to a classroom. But actually, these things they happened. If
you guys have come across this particular documentary, which is called From Slaves to Bond, and it talks about colonialism, slave trade and all of that. Like basically all the countries that came under the British colonial rule. It talks about a lot of countries. And you find Ghana in there. And honestly, like watching this particular documentary, it made me understand some of these things. Some of the decisions that were made back in the days that are affecting us up till now. So for those of you who haven't seen this particular documentary, I would advise you to go and check it out. It's called From Slaves to Bond. You'll find it online. I'll make the link available so that you can go and check it out for yourself. Like I always say, the ones that were taught in the classroom is the one that they were paid to teach.
You get it?
They can't go further. So it's up to you to find out some things for yourself.
What is them no akobika? Or say the ones no Yesian wo classroom name. They akwesi brodi tia yem penimfo ne kasa monka. Nemom we no de hwe no man kan chirinchiri man. Yem berry, and that is how no kobi no he feels. And this is sad. Adeyoma brabe ampa da from years ago. Say no man can same bisi anche won classroom. Yem man sounded like a story. Yem berry a certain tribe history. A history bet nyam ye hu say. Na krobo ho a won wo pamom brofo ne dada. And then we are able to have a whole leader. Penyini no I can't say me to say Ghana eje fa hodie no na Asante nka ho. Now, have you ever thought of this? Send your history ye clay. If the other tribes ni nyina be ka Asante ho a, don't you think say the force Asante to me the racist say ayam rofi for very long time. Na nke be greater. Amanka Ghana na nka bakwasem ye betimi aka say sa jurisdiction we and a British entity and do almost so. If it took about 100 years for the British to finally annex Asante, Abrana all these other tribes in Congo, Omongwana na yako, anaka akazi na kari na beka Asante wa, nanka Kwame Nkrumah baba beji freedom, amane yada subo bosi yan womo, nanki control ye bibia 100%, because there were a lot of historians, white historians, British historians, of which I believe so what the history is nibi, our books of what they saw when they entered Asante region. They were that kingdom, the kingdom. They were highly developed. They were going. They had self-contained at that time. No and the whites were shocked and they wrote it in their history. At that time, we are born palm. Yes, just working kind this history. And I are actually because of K1ng anything. They are the British. But also the Asante region, the Asante Kingdom, they were shocked. Why are we burying this history? Is it because of tribalism? And few people like Buji, Kobe, and me myself, and the others, I see a Jabakwa 70 history. People call us tribalism. People call us tribalism. Yeah, tribal people. Yeah, discrimination. But we are educating the people. So these facts, if they are not protected, they are going to be a lost thing. Our leaders, were they bribed to bury these histories? Why do they sound like stories in classrooms and not reality? Why is it that when they are being preached to students, the kids do not sit down and tear down, begin to cry when they hear them? How are the teachers saying these stories to the students? For them to know, say, young Kasan, you compare, young penning for some people, and a compare, your friend say, colonialism, no, the compare, you. There was a tribe, and all resisted Brunina. I think a cabo more, Nanka Kwame Nkrumah and Beji freedom. A freedom, not a based on some issues to the extent that the 1992 Constitution of Ghana you use a direct copy of the British Constitution. Yes, Ghana as a republic, yeah, dear who to the extent that I could see Bruni near so, but the mindset, they be America, I see Bruni, I master your mind. I'm here feeling so a superhero ABC. Why did they bribe our leaders to say things that we are supposed to hear? Bury some of the history so that one tribe will not feel super over the British Empire. Why are they saying it now? We ain't someone I was all about you, my otanasi. Na ubusa tribalism, discrimination, and chance. You bet me I say what mining in answer. You bet back together. They accept this history and a magana and obey the mugam. Without this history, they be an about to sacrifice Bruni years. They be a better sacrifice Bruni years. This piece of the documentary now would be two about the Asante and Abuji.
At the same time, he was setting up auctions where he bought and sold all sorts of other artifacts. Among other things, he left us an album of his drawings. Here is one of them. It depicts the punitive British expedition. It also says here that Ethiopia is demanding its property back, and the museum is now involved in an active dialogue with them.
I believe first official request of reparations or repatriations were done in 2007 when the Ethiopian government asked for the return of these items. But unfortunately, the British law prevents libraries from returning items back to Ethiopia, namely the British Museum Act of 1963, which prohibits the British Museum from permanently disposing items in its collection. But as an attempt of reconciliation, of course, Victoria and Albert Museum, I believe in 2018, offered a long-term loan arrangement of the artifacts. This is an insult to injury to ask Ethiopians to take these items as loans. Of course, Ethiopia rightfully rejected this offer. You do not loan something that is yours.
The British Museum also has about 200 gold objects from the Kingdom of Asante, today located within Ghana. Throughout the 19th century, the British were gradually weakening and destroying this kingdom. Two of its rulers, Asante, were exiled to the Seychelles. It sounds a bit funny now, but back then there was no resort in the Seychelles and it was actual exile. As a result, at the end of the 19th century, the British finally annexed Asante, and it became part of the British colony of the Gold Coast. A significant part of the gold, which was really abundant there, was transported to London, in particular here to the British Museum. On January 24, 32 Asante gold items were sent to Ghana on loan. 17 items here to the British Museum.
Look at the design of the swords now, a war hodom. So the Asantes were able to use all these kind of swords. Means these people were warriors. It's a kind of war, a tour, actually. I don't know, but I believe say yes was. Say the ACA designer no, a boat team, I bet me a dress. There were people who were fighting to the extent actually they were protecting their kingdom. And they had to do whatever design they may take you to do something. They had to. Look at the scales at that time in the 19th century. And it's in the British Museum. All this history is made clear there. Why are we not teaching? What's why? Were our leaders bribed to bury these histories just to make them sound like stories in classrooms? But actually, these things were reality. Near it.
January 24, 32 Asante gold items were sent to Ghana on loan. 17 items were provided by the Victoria and Albert Museum and 15 more by the British Museum. Among them are the gold peace pipe, a royal gold ring, and gold Asante badges.
You see, the gold pipe now from Hona. Me sure said the friend of Boano, a man for Chimusi woman. A pin at that. You see, the Asante Kingdom was so rich to the extent that Shady no Omuchimusi. You would see no one watching for a good game. Imagine Sanka Nenko, the no one or beg Ghana. Kebeba or Bobo Sienfra Possibility. You see, just forget about Asante being superior. Say, Enka, when we a kingdom, and now just think about the positive things and a bit make us a neighboring countries. Oh, Ghana and Asante, edgy free one more. And then I dare not to say, said the K1ng Ghana were British Parliament some time ago. Gave me my Asante phone and former resource. I was here, chair, and my Ghana. Well, that is just part of the story.
The loaned artifacts are now on display at the Manhia Palace Museum in Kumasi. This is a 3-year loan agreement, which can be extended for another 3 years.
So that is it. So they gradually decided, say, even 1,000 years to be taken on destroy the Asante Kingdom. And they are having about over 200 gold. I know my home society free Asante phone. Of which we believe this got the order no medical diabelonia Asante phone or so more than 200 gold. No man come with me kipi. Ever one of their museums in the British. I don't know. Hey, so those who do not know, Maame Tiwaa, we trying to need and we edited a confession in the form of documentary at the British and the about Ghana, about the Asante region. Unia K1ng Ghana, in case of any updates, you think say all the other tribes ebe ka Asante home mutimi resist the British nanka colonization bisi wa Ghana na crowd.
K1ng boy Juma we did the Jacob. So now see commentary or social media, no style of blogging, fantastic. So you see commentary, news in the bar. So you see commentary for home, we are so good. Keep on going.
And the start also the other tribe are follow. Uni sorted, India terminate. That's how becano. It's so painful. I know shit. I don't know say I commentary like or you as a presenter, sports presenter that they are. And we need maybe our question create a bit. It's all good. We are the K1ng Ghana will try.